Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sally Cat Plays Iconoclasts!
With Skiz.
Yup, hi sweetie.
Hi there.
We are currently stranded in the Shard Wasteland, but at least we've got some banging music. Now, let me check my auto map here.
We have also lost a pirate wench somewhere along the way.
Yeah. Washed ashore in Shard Wastelands. Where to now? So even the game doesn't know what to tell us yet.
Game does give you reasonable clues as to where to go next, though. It tends not to really brick wall you into figuring out what happens.
Okay, so first I want to get this guy.
Yay, fun wrench swing platforming.
I'm kind of pleased I got that on the first try both times. Man, I'm never this good.
Yeah, with Sally Cat's first playthrough of this, it took some learning of like how much you have to hold the arrow to the side when doing this, because she's playing on keyboard.
Yeah, I'm usually much more comfortable on keyboard than with controller. That's because I grew up with Mac games instead of anything on console.
Yeah, whereas I played this with a PS2 controller plugged into the USB port of the computer.
So here it wants us to spin the wrench. Spinning the wrench spins the gear, which spins the other thing over there. And I'm gonna have to shoot this guy.
It does make it easier.
This... Oh, I think I got another one off screen. Neat.
Yep.
Okay, and run over faster.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You're good.
And looks like I can go up or down. Try the down path first. Ah, almost. Dang it. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Refresh screen.
That should have worked.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thought of that time.
And that block hides absolutely nothing.
Let's start seeing if enemies drop health upgrades too. Or just health refills.
I'm not missing that much health.
No, you're not. But I don't think we've seen a health drop yet in this playthrough. So it's just cool to see it. Ah, yeah.
Okay, so there's a key up above. Oh, he's not actually taking damage from me. Oop.
Yeah. So, let's just move past this key. That's
does
gonna
this one need another weapon?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one of those places where they tease you with something that you need super late game item to be able to get. Instead, it's a timing puzzle to synchronize two of these rotating platforms. And, in case you're wondering, you can spin your wrench in midair, but not usually for that long on the gear. So, the puzzle largely expects you to only hit it when you're actually riding the platform.
And I've now broken all of my tweaks. Good job.
Yeah. I may have just damage boosted through the thorns in the bottom to get this and said screw it, but let's just do as full a spin as we can here and see what happens. Nope. Actually, your strategy of jumping up to give it a tap is good. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yes!
Nice. That's like overly picky for this part of the game.
And... okay, this one wants me to do some sort of wall jump.
The key you just got is for this.
Aha! So we use those little notches to get up. And, oh, I can refill my health here, I think. Have a nap! Wake up refreshed!
Yeah, it won't refresh your tweaks, but it will refresh your health.
And, okay, this guy's going to throw something wrenchable at me. And I'm going to fail to block it the first time. Come. Third time's the charm, hooray! And I've got my first tweak back. The Iron Heart. Much better.
Apologies, co-commentator has some sniffles today, so trying not to get that too much in the video. But yeah, that enemy is another good example of game tells you to reflect something with the wrench.
Okay, so my first instinct here is to go up, though I can also go down.
Go to the right. Into that shaft. Trust me on this now, you don't want to leave this.
Oh, I can crawl in here.
And jump up that. Otherwise, if you forget about this, it's really annoying to backtrack and do it later.
Nice. Got wrench power back.
Now you go up and left. Good first try.
Thank you. Yeep.
Yeah, at least these are the ones you can... There's your
a
health.
health pickup.
I don't know why, but that health pickup is sort of cute with a plus in the middle of the heart icon.
Oh, can I not grab onto these platforms?
Right, they don't have ledges to grip onto. You just gotta do the bigger leap off, like that.
I never realized that was a bigger jump. Okay.
Yeah. You usually realize it's a bigger jump in the first place the game gives you the tutorial on it.
You are going to be annoying. Or maybe not.
Yeah, the lip there means he's more predictable in his position.
Don't have a key. Do have a ladder.
And a save statue.
Yay.
So left is how you get out of here, but you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'll just have to dodge that guy later. The gray ones I can shoot, the orange ones I cannot.
Also, let's just take a second to point out again just how blocky everything is here, like the cacti and the plants in the back. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and in there.
Aha! Secret passage. Yeep. Yeah, I remember you from last time. Ooh, ivory oil.
So this is the fourth of the possible materials you can get, and it's by far the rarest.
So it can be it can be used to make some fancy stuff.
Yep. Yeah, and now I believe you can go up to get back,
Oh, is there anything down here?
It connects you around to where you started earlier. You can do this. Yeah.
You look like the thing I can move.
Oh.
Oh, okay, this is what was down.
Yeah, so actually that was the intended way to get the first of those switches, was to raise that platform, but you pulled off a clever enough jump from the edge anyway.
I like how I make a little tink sound when I bounce off the top of that.
Yeah.
Perpetual motion gear!
Most enemies will not allow you to actually jump on their heads, though. You are definitely not Mario.
Okay, no, I want to get up here. No, 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 no. Hang. There we go.
But now you can climb back. You can climb back down into that pit.
Yes, this is where the key is. Hooray! Convoluted pathfinding. And that's for this one.
Yeah. Now there is an overworld. There is a map of the regions that can be pretty good to help you figure out different paths and stuff. Ultimately, the game doesn't get that convoluted, at least not at this point.
Oh no.
Yeah. There you go.
Something about the animation made it look like I could get in that wall.
this thing.
Eh?
So, you can't make that jump normally. You can do an assisted jump.
Oh, that's not quite what I wanted.
Yeah.
Behold, our first stun gun boost. That is actually productive for something.
In fact, that may be one of the only ways to get that. Except for a very hard to obtain tweak later in the game.
A little farther. There we go.
Somebody is hanging out under a very precarious chute. Bonk.
Bonk.
This heat drives me nuts. Well, you can complain to the top agents when they get here. Damn, are we scheduled for that already? Besides, I thought General Chrome had authority to run all operations anyway. I don't know, they still have authority over him, so maybe they want to check on things? But I was told Agent Grey died. What? How's that even possible? No idea, just don't look Agent Black in the eyes. When is Kirk getting here anyway?
So that's one reason why Black might be particularly annoyed lately.
Ah, there you are, Kirk. You're not Kirk, you're a girl. What are you doing here?
So we've got options. I'm not a girl!
I'll be more respectful, I guess. Well, you seem to have the tools of a mechanic, so I guess you can help us out instead.
I bonked Kirk!
How do you mean, bonked? Let's just go fix things.
So yeah, none of those options actually have any impact on the plot here.
It changes some of the dialogue trees, but I don't think most of the dialogue ever actually changes what you can do and not.
No, it just opens up some funny bits.
So, we need to sort out our chemicals for weapon making. My personal favorite is the chemical of triangle. Anyway, our elevator broke, and we don't have the spare parts we would need to fix it. All you need to do is crank this nut to raise the elevator. It'll go down again if you stop. My fellow soldier here will go back and forth with boxes, and you need to put them on the floor that matches the icon on his box. When he's picked a box, he won't wait. He'll just keep going. Yeah, I'd do that. Good luck. Whatever you do, do not mix circle with triangle. They even tell you, circle plus triangle equals frowny face. You're
Oops.
not paying attention. That's
No,
it.
I am not.
Luckily, that one's safe. So you crank it once to do the triangles, twice to do the X's, and don't crank it all for the circles.
Fortunately, X does not mix badly with anything.
Yeah. This is dull. Hurry it up.
So, hooray for minigames.
No,
Get it away!
Boring! Faster! That's enough, I think. The only one that actually can fail you out of this game is mixing circle and triangle.
Yeah, that goes boom and delivers you right back to the beginning of the section.
Since you did so well, I guess I can trust you to deliver back this concussive bomb gun modification to the main camp. Yes?
Of course. Procured roller bomb shot!
And now, you have a second weapon in the game.
Yes. So, we can shoot explosive grenades.
They do not hurt you. Meanwhile, now for something completely different.
But first, a cinematic.
I once read an inspiring story in a book from the Precedes. A single man almost managed to bring the world to its knees, were it not for the collective efforts of many nations to prevent it. The segregation of nations let him get as far as he did. I believe the unity of those nations, which brought peace, symbolize that we should all strive to find a common ground in our own time. I know of that story, and I find it interesting the way you actually chose to compare it to yourself.
Besides, history tells us every unity eventually breaks or changes. There is no one person's ideal that suits every single person.
Don't you believe ideological disagreement only feeds the potential of evils to rise?
That's like asking if I believe the wind needs the air to exist. You're a young man, you need to do more living before you can make educated conclusions.
Look upon me and realize that there is finally a chance at conclusion.
Behold my abs. All I see is a poor delusional juvenile. His mind is warped by books which he doesn't know how to read. The two of us will never agree, so are we done here?
If we all agree, there is no conflict. There is always another way to settle a disagreement.
Boot. Well, crap. Boot to the head.
These people are just idiots. They'll never understand this stuff, General.
Pirates are people like you and me, Tolo. They are just too stubborn to understand what they are causing.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I said something dumb, General. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I have no right to try to force my thoughts into your negotiations.
That's about enough, Tolo. Now, what was that message from the agent?
Tolo, get your stupid lover boy General Chrome down to the camp immediately. Black.
No need to anger her poor head any further.
Okay.
So that's General Chrome.
Who always has a cowboy hat and no shirt.
And meanwhile, Kirk's gone.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it makes you think a little bit about a general that would be willing to boot a pirate in the head.
Off a cliff.
Yeah. Over a disagreement about basically whether everybody has to be uniform or not.
Yeah, I think I need this.
Yeah.
Where to now? Where can we go with our new bomb shot? Hee hee hee.
Good progress so far. I would go down the ladder, actually, as a way to get out.
Alrighty.
Now you can take that leftward path by the red guy. Let's see how the bomb shot works.
Haha. More force than the stun gun. I wonder if I could have used a charged blast with the stun gun to get that guy.
I don't believe so. I think it really is just the bomb shot's the first weapon that hurts him. Speaking of which, works on these guys too.
Yeah, but getting them with their own shots is so much more fun.
There's that.
Except when that happens. Timing.
Remember, you can spin it a little while. There you go. Speaking of places you can go with the bomb shot.
So, we couldn't break these with the stun gun, even with the charge shot?
Notice the wall is darker color now.
And now it is gone. So at some point we can go back to Block Rock and get through that one blockade.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Yeah, that is definitely a place where they want you to use the arc of the bomb shot.
So yeah, next time we find a tweak crafting bench, we'll probably have some new recipes opened up.
Yeah, I believe at the end of the last episode we actually did grab the schematic to make more tweaks. Yeah. See, these guys die to both the stun gun and bomb shot.
Mm-hmm.
I do think the bomb shot's stronger, though, as you said.
Oh, hi. Shortcut opened! I feel like I should be able to jump better from here. There we go.
Indeed you can. I didn't remember if you could make that jump or if you had to rotate the platform around again.
Hehehe. I like how we can roll the bomb shots around different corridors.
And it respects slope geometry, too.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, nothing but goodies over here. So, yeah, that's that gap. Looks like one more to the right.
Yeah.
I don't jump into him. Well, that was useless.
Yep. Yep. Little statues that will help recover the tweak points that have been lost.
Yeah. I'd be more concerned with it if I had more than 2 tweaks.
True.
Nothing there. Oh, this is fun. You can shoot a bomb shot into that guy's mouth.
They are none too pleased about it. Yeah, this isn't the way you go. There is one other path you haven't gone in yet. Right.
I thought I had gone in here.
Not really.
Maybe not. Ah, no I haven't. Chemico Camp. Don't tell anyone. I get bored from all this sand, so get talking to me, baby. So, want to borrow my tweak crafting table?
The idle animation of the Chemical Contra people is, like, so puffed up.
They're so chuffed to be able to help you. So I can craft another Ironheart, a Fleetfoot, or a Breathless. I am eventually going to want some Breathless.
Yeah, Breathless lets you run out of air more slowly when you're swimming.
But one that I'm going to make now and actually equip is the Fleetfoot.
More of a thing for convenience. Might help a little bit with boss fights.
Should I make another Ironheart?
Personally, Iron Hearts are one of the most useful things for me if I'm worried about things like boss fights. But
I'm a little low on crafting materials right now, so I'll hold off.
yeah. There's no limit on how many things could be tweaked, so there isn't any danger from you leaving it for a while.
So, I will now have slightly increased movement speed until the next time I take damage. Or, I will have slightly increased movement speed in a moment, when I collect enough ivory for it. So it's just enough to notice. Also, just to show it off, the charge shot of the bomb gun is basically a linear missile.
Yeah, I think they were expecting you to go to the camp much earlier and then wonder, what do I do now?
Ah, got him.
Also, you definitely threw that bomb shot into the side of his head, and it still ended up in the mouth.
Ah.
Game is a little generous on the detection.
Yep. Take that, you, bad breath thing.
Go to the left if you want some stuff.
Ah. Not quite. There we go. And wrench, and chest.
Yeah, jump is much easier with the bad gassy guy out from underneath it.
I've been watching too much Final Fantasy lately, because I'm thinking bad breath.
Not an association I typically make with Final Fantasy, but okay.
Well, have you heard of the Marlboro enemies?
No, I can't say I have.
Oh, they're a recurring fiend, and they might go all the way back to Final Fantasy 1. So I crawl under here, and get up here before the door comes back, and get up here after the door.
More fun with rolling the shot into certain places.
Yeah, honestly, these feel pretty easy after some of the later game puzzles.
Yeah, you can get hung up on a few attempts here at your first time, for sure.
Ah, and this tells me that we can swap guns for different purposes.
Okay, you want really sneaky bonus item?
Yeah?
Save for a sec. Does the left nook look a little funny to you in the ceiling?
I wouldn't have noticed it without you pointing it out, but yes.
I totally didn't catch that myself on my first run. Oh. You scrolled off and on, so we lost a little dialogue thing from the two Joe Schmoes.
Aw, nuts.
They don't have anything of super consequence.
Yeah, they're still gone. But again, check out the funny weird tree. The square tree.
That one looked like a dish strainer thing.
Hello. Oh, these woes. Sigh. I shall not be your little play toy. They are forcing me into a dreadful existence. No regard for my stripe. Everyone is out to torment me. I am the caged canary, woefully forced to sing during the dinners of noblemen. But this canary shall break out of its macabre coop. Ah! Who are you? Robin. Robin? Well, good day to you. I am Royal, as is obvious. Are you a mechanic with a scouting party? Did you come here looking for me? I've got a bomb! Now it will be nice to Royal today. Oh, that's good, I guess. I am not going anywhere, though. You treat me like a bird that has to do things! I am my own man, and Robin is crushing. What are you doing over there? Oh, the flowers. Or maybe Robin was gushing over the flowers. I'm not sure.
It's not really made super clear.
I always thought she had a crush on Royal. Yeah, I was summoning some to grow in here. I thought it would look quite striking with the light from outside falling on them. I've read a lot about forgotten flowers in City 1's ancient books. I can't seem to recreate them the way they're drawn in those, though. This could use a big finish. Do you actually not know who I am? You are a mechanic, right? Who are you, really? Whoa, I didn't make that! You certainly didn't.
Concern member spotted. Expunge.
It's a pirate machine! Help me take it out!
So yeah, the pirates may normally be on your side, but yeah, you're going against them for now.
Get him near where I'm concentrating! Like that. Yeah. And then shoot a bomb at him.
Use the bomb thing!
Hee! Okay, so I can wrench that or I can dodge it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is another very cycle-driven boss.
There we go.
Yeah, you gotta toss a bomb into the gun as it's open, like that. There you go. I would probably just hang out on the side. Oh, nice.
Oh, I think I did deflect one.
Yep. Now, this next one, don't bomb the machine. Oh,
I think I just got bombed.
Yeah, it's more that Royal got bombed and thus didn't set off the concentration thing.
Ah.
Okay. Now, if you want, you can either keep the bomb or the stun gun. They both work, but...
Yeah.
This is where the boss gets a little serious. No, he's gonna come up.
Sometimes it's hard for me to keep track of where I am, and the boss is,
Yeah.
and the shots to dodge.
Royal is doing you a little bit of a favor by tossing chestnuts at it, of some kind. Some big
Look more like
rocks.
rocks, but yeah.
Basically, it either shoots the bomb thing, which spreads in bursts, or it has another kind of shot.
Should I be shooting at him?
It will speed up the fight.
Oh, first death. Try that again.
Yeah.
And
you can skip previous cutscenes, so. But yeah, you want the bomb shot on for all this, and you. Yeah, you're letting yourself get really boxed in here. Shoot it with some good bomb shots.
Okay.
So, yeah. Okay, now we get one more of these where you want to use bomb shots on it to drive it away. It'll also prevent it from shooting at you. There. Then Royal knocked it over and you shoot into its gut. I did this boss a whole lot recently in a boss rush mode of the game, so I got rather good with the patterns. The third one, you don't toss grenades in it. Royal will always put the shot thing in front of it.
To advance.
Which means you just basically have to watch carefully and dodge.
Yeah,
Yeah, so just wait it out. There you go.
because Royal can't keep up his concentration forever.
Yeah, so if it shoots the green doodads, they do take a second to explode, and you're in the clear until then. So, yeah, if you're going to use the stun gun, you can shoot whenever. If you're going to use the bomb shot, you have to jump a little bit so that the shot actually hits the top of its head.
Okay, frig.
You might be able to do damage at the bottom, but I think it's less damage.
And if I use the stun gun, I have to be in range.
Yeah, but you also can slam it pretty fast and do a bunch of damage.
Yeah. Oh, we went boom.
Second time. Yeah, Royal was doing a lot of the damage for you. Yay.
Yay! Great work, mechanic! 'Twas as if the passion of our joint puissance were siphoned through thine stun gun.
He wears too much white to be emo. But otherwise...
I shall make a recommendation for your promotion back at camp. I'm not sure where you lost your escort, but I insist I shall take you instead. Otherwise, you can't return to camp, so don't go wandering off alone like this. Whew.
We now have a Royal in the party.
Also, post-boss fight heals your health and, some of my Ivory for tweaks.
Well, anyway, you heard Royal. We gotta get back to camp.
Mm-hmm. We'll make it there just in time for the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.